WNST, Towson, Baltimore, and Baltimore Positive. We are positively down at Fadley's in Lexington Market, having a couple tech problems. It's a little listening issue for me. I got two guys here that are ready to talk to me about preparing youth for tomorrow. I told you guys that, like, I didn't know you, but you know me somehow. And the Coppin State connection was Angel Reese, and you do some work with her.
Yes.
And then we did a Rotary. I've done one Rotary in my whole life.
Yes.
When you guys came up and said, you were at the Rotary, I'm like, okay. That was about 3 months ago, maybe about November, December.
Yes.
Tell everybody what you guys do. Could you send me emails? You got to change your mentality, change your reality.
Oh, yes.
What is your reality?
Oh, my reality is actually being a servant. Been a police officer for close to 10 years now. I've been knowing this great man right here for about the same time, almost 10 years. And we connected just off the bat. We know we have a lot of parallels in our lives. We know a lot of the mutual people. And a lot of our principles, our core values are the same. And it really sparked the idea for us to leverage our profession and to continue to be in our mission with bridging the gap and just being of service.
Talk to me. What's going on? Coppin State the other. I mean, that was a big night out there, right?
It was a great night. It was a great night. It was great for the city. It was great for us.
Yes.
You know, and it was great for Coppin.
Well, yeah, it was.
Not the score.
Well, I'd say the same thing. My wife was watching Caitlin Clark play the other night down in Maryland, and we were sitting over at Costas, and we'll be there tomorrow. And I said, man, this is an amazing thing that women basketball, because, I mean, I covered high school women's basketball in the late 80s at the Baltimore Sun, and it was always Title IX, and, they play, and it's nice, but nobody, now there's a level of focus on these great female athletes, and to see Coppin alive, they're our partner. We're their flagship, have been for about a decade now, and when they told me the LSU was coming out, I'm like, that's a home game. That's what we got to do.
Yes.
That's it.
So for you guys, preparing you for tomorrow, you talk about your work on the streets, officer, things you see here that regular folks don't see to say, this is a need, this is something we can improve upon.
Yes. Well, for me, and I would say this, I'm just being candid, having a uniform on created a barrier, and for good reason. A lot of trust has been lost, and I think it's been throughout the whole entire country. But personally, with me being a police officer, I've known that this uniform, it means so much for many different people for many different reasons. So if we could just change the narrative or restore order, restore trust, restore faith, restore hope, why not try it and not allow the community to feel like we have not done our due diligence. So with preparing you for tomorrow, we're able to offer mentorship, and we foster stronger connections between the community and law enforcement. So that's what we're here to do.
How long you been a law enforcement officer?
8 years now.
8 years. And how long has this been going on, this project you guys have been working on?
Oh, man.
Let me answer.
Please.
All right. So,
I'd love to hear this.
On paper, the project has been going on for less than a year. In March is when we got all of the paperwork back from the IRS. We have a 501c3. Everything is filed, so it's all, legit. But as far as this work and being in the community, it's been going on my entire adult life, almost 20 years.
Where are you guys from? What part of town?
I'm from West Baltimore. A lot of my family
East
is
Baltimore.
from South Baltimore.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from East Parkville, the area, Dutch Village area, but I also have a lot of strong roots in the West Baltimore Park Heights area as well.
I'm just Dundalk, man. I'm trying to get to know people on the other side of town. I said this West door at Packard Street, I'd never been in that door or out of that door because I always came through the market on the
first time in this going through this door right here.
Through the market.
Yes,
I've
he
told
knew about
people,
it.
I'm like, come down to Fadley's and meet me. They're like, well, the market's closed on the front end. I used to walk through like the big grand entrance over on Utah Street. Now I'm over on this side, and we're about to move about 50 feet down the road here. What are you guys doing at the Rotary that day? Then I met you guys. We were over at Gia's in Little Italy.
Yes.
We were doing the same thing that you were doing. We was coming to present, coming to let everybody know about what it was that we do. But we was actually able to hear your story and everything you had to say, and that's how we. Like you said, we know you now.
Well, these guys threw me
left
on their
impact.
You put me on your mailing list. You took my card that day, and I started getting the mailers, and I had been dreaming up doing this thing this week. And I'm like, that, preparing you for tomorrow, local, all Baltimore. I'm going to invite those guys. I didn't know that I knew you guys till you walked in the door. By the way, we got Kevin Moody here, Derrick Johnson Jr. They are the guests here. We're at Fadley's. We're doing crab cake row and a cup of Super Bowl. So for you guys as police officers seeing things on the street, what are we trying to accomplish here? What are our goals? What's the mission here? What's this going to look like 5 years from now?
The mission, he's already said it, is to provide mentoring and to foster stronger relationships between the community and police. But of course, it's preparing youth for tomorrow. So we have a more streamlined goal of dismantling the school-to-prison pipeline. So that building a relationship, like he said, those uniforms, it creates a barrier. And kids, forget kids, everybody, they see us and they're a little, weary. It's police. So we want people to know that we're people. We want people to know that we care. We are from here. I didn't come from another state, I'm from here. I've grown up. Some of the things that people express to me that they are afraid of us because of, I've experienced. And when we go in and we speak to kids, they talk about how can someone who doesn't come from my community really care? But the first question I ask when I come in the room is, who wants to be the police? And none of them raise their hand. So it's to show them that, hey, you could be from here, you can be a part of this, and you can be a part of that change.
And you guys have known each other how long? Since childhood or no?
No, just as long as we've been in law enforcement. But we know a lot of the same people, like a lot of the parallels. He was in the school system. I worked for Shepherd Pratt. I worked with the youth throughout my whole life. I've been a man of service throughout my whole life. So again, it's like a divine type of order that took place. And for us to be a part of this mission, this purpose, it's just like, man, you can't make this up. Yes.
So other than me just yelling about it and telling our audience, what can people do to help you guys?
Oh, man.
What can our audience do?
Well, you can go on our website. Our website is www.pytinc.org. We have different ways that people could donate. You can reach out at info@pytinc.org so that, if you have any youth, any kids that you would like for us to come and speak to, we'd love to do that. We also have a fundraiser coming up in August. I know you might be interested in this as a sport. We're doing a golf fundraiser. So we'll get that information out.
I don't golf.
You don't golf? You don't golf? You don't golf?
I don't golf, no.
You never golf?
I've golfed. I make fun of golf because, I don't golf. And since I threw my back out, if my back were good, I would play baseball again because I love to play baseball. So if my back were not volatile, like at an L3, L4 level back here.
Wow.
But the thought of swinging a golf club right now feels like I don't want to do that right this minute.
I got some back issues. Yeah,
maybe
so
some putt-putt. Maybe a little putt-putt. Maybe I would do that.
Okay.
But that's all from me.
Yeah, little, no torque. Just get a little.
You can come up there and putt.
I'll serve drinks. I'll drive the beer cart. I'll do. There's a lot of things I can do.
There will be a beverage cart.
I will serve as an instant putter if you want me to.
Okay.
You need me to come out for a little,
You
little
see?
12-footer downhill.
Thinking outside the box in terms of volunteering. We love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
August 23rd.
Well, serving drinks is that's volunteering, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It is.
Every
doing a great
bit helps.
service.
Yeah.
What about morale? Hit it straight. You know what I mean?
Share more and all that.
The other problem with golf is everybody's quiet out there. It's like tennis. I don't,
For focus. You like the.
I prefer a cop and basketball game where everybody could yell.
Yeah. I enjoyed that.
So how long have you known Angel? We got celebrity people here, man. We got you said you've been providing some protection for her. She looked like she could protect herself. Is what she looked like.
So
especially in the lane.
She can hold on. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. We just watching her six.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. We making sure nobody sneak up behind her.
But you don't want to go playing basketball with her because she'll embarrass you.
No. So what's funny about it is, people see what they see on TV, but that's not her. That she's shy. Believe it or not, she's quiet. She's calm, right? I told him that the last time when she had her back to school.
She made quite a name for herself.
She did, but
with the spotlight on her, for better or worse, and she got urinated upon and got rained down on, and at that moment for taunting or whatever it is, she'll have to live with that. But that's part of competition.
And that's what I was about to say. I think we all have that because I told him, I said, when she get a ball in her hand, it's different. And she was out there, literally had a basketball. She was just, they was just passing the ball back and forth. But literally, when the ball gets in her hand, you see this other person.
Yes, her facial expression, everything. It's different.
She has that fire.
Yes.
But what people see on TV and all of that was, cast upon her. That's not her.
See, I
every day.
wasn't as starstruck by her as I was Kim Mulkey's outfit. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys
were
were behind the bench.
We wait for her to come out.
Yeah,
Like, where is she?
yeah,
Where
we
is
ain't
she?
see it. She took forever to come out.
She didn't come out
She
during the
disappeared.
shoot-around.
Yeah.
She wasn't on the court
She
during
just
the
appeared out
shoot-around.
of nowhere, right? We were like, is she here?
I'm like, wait, she's got to have an outfit on. I'm looking,
Exactly.
that's
Then
not
you
her,
couldn't miss
that's
her when she
not her.
came out shining, literally.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a little part of me that I'm an old school wrestling fan, so I appreciate a good Ric Flair, outfit. But she sort of is the Ric Flair of ladies college basketball coaches, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We got people actually here having lunch today at Fadley's.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, I got to let you guys go. Promote what you get. Preparing youth for tomorrow. Tell everybody
Yes.
where to find you, how to get involved. Got
Oh.
local police officers here doing the right thing by young
Well,
people.
you can
We
find us
appreciate
on
that.
all social media platforms, PYTINC. It'll come right up. And remember, we have our golfing fundraiser August the 23rd. And we
You're
just
writing things down. Just tell them. You got a microphone.
INCMD.
PYTMD.
PYT's a pretty young thing.
PYTINCMD.
On all social
On
media
all
platforms.
social media platforms, yes. I'm used to
I got a
seeing
little
it,
Michael
but
Jackson
saying
in
it,
the
yes.
beginning of that. That's all I'm doing.
So everybody can remember. That should help you remember. PYT, Michael Jackson. There you go. PYTINCMD, all social media
PYT.
platforms.
I wanna love
There
you.
we go.
Yes.
And then our website, like we say, that we'll have the information coming out for the golf fundraiser soon. It's already, the date and all of that is already locked in. So
Where are we playing?
Pine Ridge.
Pine Ridge. That's
Pine
right
Ridge.
up on my radio station right by Pine Ridge.
Oh.
I told you, come on over.
Classic 5
Everything is
sponsors
making sense.
WNST. Classic 5, that's one of the Classic 5. They have this beautiful golf simulator there up on the range. It's a fantastic thing.
sir.
My lady's coming through getting a sandwich here. We got to take a break. Kevin Moody's here. Derrick Johnson's here. Preparing youth for tomorrow. Next time I
Oh,
see
thank
you,
you for
it'll be at a
having us.
Rotary or something like that.
At a Rotary
If I see you
or
on
at
the
the golf
street in a
course.
Or at the
police
golf course.
outfit, man, make sure you yell at me because I'm not like everybody else with the police. I don't interact so much with the police unless they're interacting with me.
You see, we're trying to
I couldn't do
build
dog.
that barrier. You
What do
see
you
the
want me to
barrier.
say?
It's that barrier. Yeah.
And that's what we try and change. And,
All
and
right.
guess what? Just from
Well, you've
being
done it
here,
so far.
we've done that, right?
Yes.
See,
That's
you
the
guys
goal.
would've
That's the
come
mission.
in here all like dressed up. I'd have been like,
Yeah.
hope I didn't do anything wrong.
You see?
Hope you're not coming to get me.
Stand still. See? It would have been an opportunity
and
lost.
that's what we trying to stop.
All right, well, I'm trying to stay on time here. I got Ayanna here. I got Beth here. I got people lining up. Had some tech problems. We're going to get back. We're going to talk about the Greater Baltimore. Say that again? Chamber. Yeah, I know. Greater Baltimore Chamber from Northwest Baltimore. Hey, I had great food at your event. That's all that matters. I'm having great food here. We're at Fadley's. We're doing it all for the Maryland Lottery in conjunction with our friends at Window Nation, as well as Jiffy Lube Multicare. I'm giving Maryland Lottery scratch-offs away. I'll be doing that all week long. We're going to be at Costas on Tuesday. Going to be Coco's Wednesday. Thursday at State Fair. Friday up at Pappas. And it's a cup of Super Bowl. Come on down, support the Maryland Food Bank. Bring us canned goods, bring us dry stuff, bring us lasagna from Wise Markets, and we'll make sure that you get a cup of soup or bowl. I am Nestor. We're back for more from Fadley's in Lexington Market. I'll get my tech order right after this.